You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we got a massive trade that happened late on a Saturday night. Interesting. Of course, the draft this coming Thursday. A lot of us are fired up for that. The Bengals hoping to do something about their defense. Now, look, let us also recognize that offensive line's not great. All right, that offensive line is not great. I'm sure Joe Burrow is completely aware of that, as many injuries as he's had. But what's also not great, not even good, not even decent, that Bengals defense. Woo-wee. It has been naughty by nature in the worst possible way for the last several years. Trey Hendrickson walked his ass right out the door, went to the Ravens in division, even worse, in division. But the Bengals went out and got themselves a bona fide stud. And very interesting indeed. I was like, I woke up, saw this news, and was like, holy crap, you got to be shitting me. Now, we knew Dexter Lawrence wanted out. And he was talking like he wanted out, and there was no way for reconciliation. Right? Dexter Lawrence sent to the Cincinnati Bengals for the number 10 overall pick. For the Bengals, number 10 overall pick. And this is the Giants draft now, confirmed draft picks. They got 5 and 10. They got 2 right here. 2 in the top 10. I know the Browns have a multiple first-round pick situation. The Cowboys, Browns, Jets, Cowboys, maybe the Dolphins, I'm thinking. Second-round pick, 37, 105, 145, 186, 192, 193. Bengals. No first-round pick. You got 41 in the second round, 72 in the third, and then you've got a whole lot of 4th, 6th, 7th-round picks, 110, 189, 199, 221, and 226. And, of course, I'm sure the Bengals are thinking, God, can we at least get one solid defensive or offensive starter out of these late-round picks? You're going to need it. And then maybe they can go look at some offensive line help too, right? Because they got to do something about that. They do. But a lot of people, ironically enough, now you got to wonder. There's been a lot of Sonny Styles to the Giants, and now you got to wonder if Caleb Downs to the Giants is also in play, right? I mean, that seems like something that could happen. Reuben Bain, he could be in play there at 10. Absolutely. That is possible. Dexter Lawrence, 30.5 career sacks, 5 forced fumbles, and just a bona fide, 3-time Pro Bowler, bona fide badass in the middle of your lineup. Now, this past year, he only had a half a sack, coming off a 9-sack season, right? But he's a stuffer, no doubt about it. Right in the middle, 4 passes defended. So he's got them arms, knocks down those passes. In case you're wondering, PFF had him ranked as the 11th best defensive tackle in the National Football League. And I can tell you that's out of, well, this list keeps going until you get into the top, over 100. So he was definitely around the top 10% in the league of defensive tackles. So, little reaction to this. Of course, there's the announcement. Adam Schefter, Giants are trading 3-time Pro Bowl DT to the Bengals for the 10th overall pick. And that went massive viral. 9, basically, let's just call it 10 million views as of right now. Ian Rappaport, another 6 million. This thing got 20 million views last night. 20 million views last night. So, yeah. Bengals traded for the wrong side of the of the line for Joe Burrow. Look, the defense got to get better. Offensive line got to get better. Uh-oh. Victory lap, Super Bowl, here we come. For the Bengals, is it? Okay. Absolute savage move by the Giants here. 2 picks in the top 10, and you're not happy with the contract talks? Have fun at a place that absolutely hates to pay people. That's not a bad observation. Mike Brown, Brown don't want to pay no money there. What can Brown do for you, the owner of the Bengals? Not a lot sometimes. Not a lot. We'll see. We will see how this goes. This could be a everybody wins scenario, right? Who's the guy in this picture? Is that supposed to be Jackson Dart? Okay. If you say John Harbaugh, after he realizes he's got the 5th and 10 picks, he's getting it. He's not twerking it like Todd Haley, though. Nobody can touch Todd Haley. A little. Okay, Wesley Snipes just screaming. The Bengals are absolutely retarded. Free Joe Burrow, man. Oh, okay. Some people didn't like the trade. Joe wondering what the F his organization is doing. Yeah, what do you do there, though? Giants just fleeced the Bengals for a 30-year-old nose tackle. Okay. No, he's 20. He was 28 last year, be 29 this year. You figure he's got 3 years left in his prime. Let's not, I understand you don't want to let facts confuse the situation, but Joe Burrow will never win a ring in Cincy. Wow. The Giants are officially a farm team for the rest of the NFL. So look, it's reactions from both sides of the coin. I mean, honestly, Bengals really just traded a future for a present. Giants laughing all the way to the draft board. That is the one thing about NFL culture, to be honest, is that sometimes the way people value draft picks, I understand it's a lower salary and all this stuff. I get it. But the Bengals are trading for a bona fide stud, too. All right, let's not get confused. Scott Turner, I mean, football coach. By the way, this guy was on the MMQB just this week. Whoever the Giants pick at 10 will not be a better player than Dexter Lawrence. I promise you that. You don't know that, but how long is it going to take for whoever you draft to come in there and start wrecking shop, yada, yada, yada? I mean, everybody remember Abdul Carter was supposed to be, he can't miss, right? Look, Giants fans are going to watch this video, but for a lot of the season last year, Abdul Carter was not a thing. All right? So that's something to think about. Even if the player grows into a complete stud, it might be the 3rd year before, he's a wrecking ball. Dexter Lawrence walks in the door and starts producing immediately. So there's all kinds of ways of looking at it. Is there a world where this is a good trade for both sides? Yeah, that world does exist. I got to tell you, Giants are about to be a lot better. I mean, we saw, and I hate to even bring up Mike Vrabel right now under the circumstances of everything, but we saw what competent coaching looks like when Mike Vrabel just literally just replaced Gerard Mayo with the Patriots. Same kind of deal. John Harbaugh walks in, Giants immediately win 10 games next year, or this coming season. And that's what I think that the NFC East has got the potential for 3 playoff teams. And it could be an interchange. I mean, Cowboys, I think, will be better. Eagles, we know they're going to be in the mix. And then either a Giants or Redskins resurgence, one of the two. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.